YouTube friends and family. This is Cece Cartwheel VSG coming at you with my week 25 VSG update. My surgery was June 23rd, 2015 with Dr. Marius Stockery at Stanford Valley Care Medical Center in Pleasanton, California. My high weight was 266.1. My surgery weight was 256. Last week I came to you at 191.8, and this week I am at 190.4 for a 1.4 pound loss, which is 65.7 since surgery and 75.7 total. Pretty amazing. Pretty happy about that. I feel much better now. I think finally that cold from hell has left my body. It takes you, if you, I hope none of you get it, but if you do, it takes you a good almost 2 weeks to get over it. And I didn't really start feeling better until I stopped walking, stopped my pursuing 15 to 20,000 steps of walking. I just did normal, walking, and cleaning my house, and I'm not going to stop moving a little bit, but that was really when things started to turn around. But hard for me to do that, which is amazing. Can't believe I'm saying that. It's hard for me to stop exercising. That's pretty interesting. I'll chalk that up to an NSV. So what are my NSVs this week? My best one that I wrote down, last week, it was my support group at my hospital. And, there was a guy that's there. It does not belong to my hospital, but I am so fortunate that the hospital support group that I go to is sought out by other people that may or may not be affiliated with our hospital or having their surgery at our hospital, but is locally closer to some folks. And they have just, and the nice thing is that most hospital support groups, I don't know about this in your area, but in my neck of the woods, even if I'm not a patient of that particular bariatric surgery hospital, they've all kind of opened up the support groups. So anyway, he was there last week, and I looked at him, he was sitting next to me, and I said, when is your surgery? Because I knew it was coming up. And he said, oh, it's tomorrow. And I was like, oh, how are you feeling? And he turned and he looked at me and he said, I'm actually feeling great. And I said, well, good for you. And he said, no, I'm feeling great because of you. And I almost verklempt. It was like the greatest, best compliment ever. He said that, from coming to support groups and from telling him how things are and, tips to make your surgery better and, telling him the truth about what it's like after surgery and all of that stuff, that he wasn't nervous, that he was excited about it. He was picking my brain at the last minute to tell him things that he should have with him at the hospital. I told him lip balm. I told him bring your own pillow for the car ride home. Just stuff like that. Told him about the binder that you can wear after surgery so that you can lay down and you don't have to sleep in a chair. That's really helpful. But anyway, it was the ultimate compliment because I really enjoyed that I said that I eased his nerves, because when I had my surgery, I was absolutely a nervous wreck the week before. I think I cried myself to sleep every single night. In fact, I tried to do a video once for YouTube when I was on a business trip a couple weeks before surgery, and I was so terrified that I was crying, which was stupid, but it's just the way that I felt at that point. So to say that I was nervous before my surgery would be the biggest understatement of the year. So just the fact that I helped one person not be nervous was the most awesome NSV ever. I loved it. I also went to a Christmas party this weekend. Saw some people that I haven't seen in a while, and it was amazing. I posted the pictures to Facebook. Um, it was it was pretty amazing. It was pretty startling. I'm not used to being the center of attention, and pretty much I felt like I was on stage, not even the center of attention. Like I was the center. It was it was awesome. It was cool. I got a lot of compliments. Um, but it was very strange to be the center of attention. But it was a good thing, and I had a really good time, and I felt really good about myself. So that was a whole lot of fun. I'm going to be doing a couple of upcoming videos. I want to do a couple. One of them I want to do is just what am I eating 6 months out? I hope that you all find it helpful. I love to cook. I'm by no means a gourmet cook or anything. I do a lot of good home cooking, but that's about it. But I want to post some things. Next week I have off, so I have the time to do this. And I'm going to post some of my go-to things that I constantly eat that are easy to cook. I think a lot of the reason why people don't cook is because they think they can't cook or that it takes too much time. So I'm going to do a video on some of my go-to recipes that I eat over and over again that I think are helpful, and show you what I eat 6 months out. Hopefully you all find that helpful. The other thing that I wanted to do a video on is a body shot. So I did one at the beginning, did one at 3 months out, and next week will be 6 months out. So I'm going to do another body shot, and hopefully that will be helpful as well. All right, everyone. Remember, do something good for yourself each and every day. You're special. You're worth it. Besides following your program, I mean, treat yourself well. That's what I mean. And follow your program. I wish you all a fantastic week. Hugs and kisses, and I will see you for week 25. Have a good week, y'all. Bye.